Welcome to tutorialsinhand.com. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how we will replace leading and this trailing spaces from a string in Java. That means we have a string variable message and we want to remove this leading and the trailing white spaces from it. So which method we should use? For now, if you run this one, you will see it is printing I am learning Java with leading and trailing spaces. See here we have this much of spaces also getting printed, which is available over here. And now in the beginning also you are seeing there is a space which is coming from here, right? So we need to remove this one. In order to do that, what we will do is we will use trim method on this message. There is a trim method available. You can select this one, and once you trim this, it is going to remove the leading and trailing white spaces. You can see what it does. It returns a string whose value is this string with all leading and trailing spaces removed, where space is defined as any character whose code point is less than or is equals to u plus 0020. That is the space character, right? So this will simply remove all the leading and trailing spaces. Remember, only leading and trailing, not something which is in between these two words, right? It will not remove these strings which is between these two words. It will only remove which is leading and trailing. Always remember that. And once you do that, and again if we print this one, that is the trimmed message. Let's change it to trimmed message so that we can identify what is getting printed where. So now when we run it, you see still we are getting I am learning Java and with the leading and trailing spaces. Why? Because this trim method is applied on this message, but as we know that string is immutable, so when we are trying to modify the string using the trim method, what it does is it creates a new string object, but that string object which is created by this whole line is not getting referenced by someone, because this message variable is still referencing to this old string which was originally created. It is not referencing to this one currently. So in order to reference it to this newly created string, you need to assign it to the message. That means we are overriding this message string variable with this new object created. Now message will refer to this newly created object, that is without the leading and trailing spaces, and it will not reference to the original one, right? So now if you print after it is trimmed, it will print the trimmed message. Now if you see there is no space. Now if you click here, you will see there is no space, and similarly it is the case for here also. You will get no space over here also. This one space that you are seeing is coming because we have this space over here in this customized message that we are printing. If you remove this one, then you will not see any space between the two lines. See, now you are not getting any space. So leading and trailing spaces has been removed using this trim message. Similarly, if you remove this one, suppose we do not have any leading spaces but only trailing, then also this method will work equally well. Execute this. Now see, it will still work equally well. It has removed the trailing one because leading is not there, so it does not worry about it. It's found out that there is a trailing spaces, so it removed this. Similarly, this happens for the alternate case also. If there is only leading white space but no trailing, then also it will work similarly. Let's run it and see. Now it has removed the leading also. So this works really well. So from now onwards, if you see that you have string where there is a leading and trailing spaces and you want to remove it, remember to use this trim method. It is very simple and you will be easily able to do that. For now, we have completed our tutorial on the trim method. Hope you have liked it. If you really liked it, please help us by liking and subscribing our channel so that we feel motivated and bring more videos for you in the future as well.